So today we're having a look at the Can-Am Defender HD11 Limited. This one is the second top model in the range. It's got a bunch of bells and whistles and accessories. Let's take a closer look. With the demise of the quad bike in Australia, this is the next step up. These things are a four-wheel drive. They are built incredibly tough. There's a storage tray on the back which will take everything from your gear and accessories to game carcasses, and we're going to put it through its paces today and have a look.
Because I live in a region with a lot of sugarcane, the pests are out of control. It's mainly pigs that are the biggest issue. In dry times like it is up there at the minute, there's a massive amount of roos. So we've got cameras set up to let us know what animals are coming through. A lot of them come through from the cane country. So as soon as we see that, it's so much quicker to jump in a Can-Am and race out into the paddock than it is trying to get in my old Land Cruiser and glow it before it starts, if it starts.
One of the features of this is that the whole underbody has been beefed up, including the drivetrain. That means it can handle some of the toughest conditions out there. Something which has already been tested, these ones come standard with a winch, incredibly handy. So for those of us who have ever been caught out in a rainstorm, windscreen, absolutely vital. However, for hunters, of course, we want to be able to lift it up so that we can shoot through our field of view. Of course, it can be open from the inside, it's gas assisted, stays there perfectly, so you don't have to worry about it falling down when you're taking the shot. One of the other things you'll notice straight away, no more netting on the doors. These ones fully open and shut, and even come with electric windows. So of course it's got the tray space that we're all used to. This has got an esky, one of my favourite, but you can throw game carcasses in here. It'll take just about anything. And of course, the accessory every hunter needs, you've got to be able to transport your firearms. I love that this fits perfectly across the back of this tray. And they've even thought about being able to hold the lid up, so you don't need two hands for operation. Firearm sits securely in there, drops down over the top. And if you want to, the entire thing is removable with the flip of a lever at the back, and so the whole thing comes up.
I can't say I'm very prepared when it comes to hunting or pest management. It's more of a case of if I see a pest, I'll shoot it. So I do always carry my rifle with me. I have a 223 Lithgow. I normally carry it up here on the dash, but I think after seeing a lot of the accessories that are available, I think I'm going to look into that a bit and just help protect my gear a bit better and set myself up.
So looking at now some of the accessories for the Defender HD11, the gun rack. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 firearms in here, holds them nice and securely. It's not going anywhere. These trays are terrific for transporting all the necessary gear, including eskies, including animal carcasses, anything you need. So in addition to being able to match your firearms in the back, you can have them in the cab with you. So this is not bolted down at the moment, but it's a double rifle holder and it's permanently fixed, and so you've got it right next to you in the vehicle when you need it most. There's a whole crew of you, you've got a third person, no problem. The seat drops down. There's tons of storage on these. So under the passenger seat here, water resistant storage. Excellent feature. You put anything you want in there. Really cool feature to make it a little bit easy to get in and out. This is adjustable for individual drivers, but better than that, with the flip of a lever, that sits up, makes it so much easier to get in and out, and sits back exactly customized to where I want it. So this one's got a whole AC unit, talk about hunting in comfort and style. It's also got an infotainment system. So for those of you who are into music while you hunt, it seems a little bit counterintuitive to me, but you can of course Bluetooth it. There's inbuilt speakers around the entire cabin here, so you can disco while you drive. The flip up windscreen, so in bad weather or dusty conditions, it can be closed, it can be easily opened with the flip of a switch, so an excellent hunting position can be achieved really quickly. The seats are all covered with an extremely durable finish. The backrest is actually a little bit taller, so it's a little bit more comfortable as well. It's got a rubber sealed glove box, water resistant storage under the seat. That would take just about anything from cool drinks to your ammunition. So I've been out and taken this through a spin, put it through its paces. One of the things I noticed straight away was that my co-driver was talking to me and said, "Do you hear that?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He He said, exactly, we can talk over it. These units are so much quieter than they used to be. There's a whole muffler system which takes care of all that stuff. All the technical information's available. I can tell you firsthand, you can easily have a conversation in there. Not only that, it's less likely to spook game because it doesn't announce your arrival like so many other ones of these do.
Even just with it being quieter, not only just the machine, but inside the cab. So when you're hunting or you're chasing feral animals, you don't want to be yelling and carrying on because you can't hear each other right next to yourself. So you can have a conversation and you can sneak up on them a bit better.
We took the 11 out and the 10 out. The 10 actually got hung up. The 11 was there to winch it out. Someone owes me a drink for that one. Some of the other things that I really liked about it are, of course, the storage in the back. And these days, with the improved suspension and travel and handling, including diff lockers, front and rear, this thing is just about go anywhere. One of the criticisms of them has been that perhaps they won't go where your old quad bike used to. Well, with the demise of the quad bike, essentially, these things will go just about anywhere.
When Can-Am saw that there was a need in my life for all the older vehicles that I was driving, they saw that there was a need in my life for a Can-Am.
And hunters have absolutely been included in the thought process for this. So there's all sorts of accessories available. They have their own quick release system, and it means that you can keep your firearms with you. They're all dust proof. It really is designed with the hunter in mind. So there are a bunch of upgrades. This has had a whole facelift in the front end, but some of the other upgrades are far more than just aesthetic. This thing has really been reworked from start to finish, even down to the projector lights, which when you're night hunting make an incredible difference out in the bush.
I just find the Defender is a lot more versatile. It doesn't just have one use. I can use it for everything. You know, we can use it for farm work, but then we can also use it for hunting or, you know, pest control and that sort of stuff. And we do. The accessories that they have with it is incredible, and you can really tailor these to whatever your work or hobby is.
So these are available in dealers in Australia right now. If you have any questions, queries, comments or complaints, please leave a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll get back to the people who can get the answer for you if we can't. Thank you so much for watching.